Hey Sag, welcome back, and we're gonna do your reading for November and December, whoops, for the love department. And we're gonna take a look at like a core reading. Earlier, I did a love compatibility reading for Scorpio season. That's gonna be linked in the description and at the end. And members, you are seeing this early. As a preview. So I'm going to tell you guys basically what's going on with your energy, and then hopefully you will gain insight and benefit from this, okay? So this covers November and December. Keep saying October. Probably some October too, and I hope it gives you insight. I just think that we're so close to the end of the year that this is a good time to just wrap it up. Okay, so and get ready for next year. Woohoo, party time. Anyway, okay, so I wish you guys all the best, and I think you're doing a great job, so keep it up and keep plugging away at it. It's whatever you're tackling is probably harder than it seems, and you're doing a great job at it, so keep going. Okay, so here is your center card. So delays, right. So I feel like this energy could be overwhelming you. Now, there's a lot of outstanding things that you have to complete that you didn't think of yet, right? And it's almost your birthday, it's almost the end of the year, and so you're feeling this kind of energy around you. It's pressing on you. So if you try to, for example, through this time period, take on a new relationship, or start throwing around your energy, and by throwing around means it's like a thing that I say. It means that basically try a lot of different hats on at the same time, bring in a ton of new people to interact with. I expect you're going to feel overwhelmed. So, chill out, relax, you'll do fine. There's natural delays that are happening for you at this time, and that includes relationships. We have the Six of Cups, Sun in Scorpio at the top of your chart. And so what that means is that there's a real close connection that you are moving towards, or you already have established. So that's a karmic thing. It's not going to go away. It's already a part of your life. Okay. It's already here. Below is the Hermit. So yeah, it's a time to be a little bit alone, even within relationships. Like I said, the Sun is in, for a part of this, is going to be in your 12th house. Later on, I'm just starting Scorpio season at the time of filming, so later on it's going to be in Sag. So happy birthday, you guys, and that will be the shift. But I really recommend that during Scorpio season, you guys use the Mercury retrograde in your 12th house and reflect and relax and take it easy. Be kind to your energy. The incoming energy is the Page of Pentacles, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. That's a slip. So someone new coming into your life, especially this is a baby card. I love these cards so much. This is the Mary L Tarot. So someone new with a new energy coming into your life and bringing you opportunities and hope in new directions. The next message is the Ace of Swords. Okay, so you are bringing out in your energy something new. You will say something, you will write something, you will do something, step out of your comfort zone and go and achieve those things. I think that I sense for you hurriness, and I felt that also in the last video, in which you were very much hurrying towards some kind of destination. You couldn't wait fast enough for it to happen, and it was sort of frustrating for you because your speed was not in alignment with the speed of Scorpio season. Your season moves fast. Light moves fast. The day is short in the northern hemisphere, and so days are short. Everything moves fast. If you want to do something in the day, you got to get it done before there were lights and cars and all these things, which is the majority of human evolution, right? So we're set to the day, doing things in the day. And so at that time, it's like move quick, but there's delays, and the delays are natural. So if you're experiencing delays in your relationship, you may want to feel as though someone doesn't like you, or things are not evolving fast enough, which means that they don't like you in some way. Don't feel that. Don't feel that, just because it's not happening as fast as it would in the summer, like coming together and flowing nicely, that if there's delays, it doesn't mean that. So your energy wants things to move fast, not just quick into a relationship, but just you have a pace of things, and things are not happening at the pace that you thought, and that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. So just slow down. And for many of you, I'll say it frankly, if you're single, I would see you beginning a relationship in January, but maybe meeting someone before, or currently even getting to know someone. So give yourself, I know for some of you, 60 days is like a long time, depending on like how much you date and how old you are. Younger people are more intolerant to being single, and when you're older, a month or two is not that bad. You have more perspective. So I feel like the urgency is stressing you out, and it's not necessary. It's going to be fine, and it's going to work out. And the slower you go, the more that you sort of pace yourself, the better it will be. Okay, so we have High Priestess energy here. There's a change in inspiration, and we have the King of Pentacles as well. So change in inspiration, and I feel like you are being psychically drawn towards an earth sign, which is funny for you because it's not your natural sign that you would be attracted to, except if they had secondary transits in fire or air. However, I think you're very much drawn to an earth-like energy. Now that can be any gender, any sign, but it's like a grounded, whole, abundant energy. And so you're drawn towards that person. And so I feel as though it's intuition that's calling you. You might be heavily attracted to someone at this time, so go in that direction. Then we have the Hanged Man. If you're dating someone, just, romance and stuff, there may be delays. There's Hanged Man twice. That's Neptune. So you might be feeling as though there's slight delays and things not happening as fast as you would like them to. They'll work out, don't worry. And Neptune is in your 4th house especially, so there might be a lot of quiet nights with your boo if you are dating someone, that kind of thing. Then we have the Fool. Okay, so new beginnings, spend time at home, go slow, enjoy yourself. If you're single and you're not dating anyone, don't worry about it, love is on the way. And if you're within relationships, huddled up together, cuddled up together in the warmth of, winter time, early winter, late fall. We have the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. You have the disposition to run kind of wild, to kind of get frustrated with the situation. Don't get frustrated. Keep at it. You'll do fine. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, secondary transits in Earth, new beginnings. New beginnings are good, but running away from things isn't so good right now. So, if you have new beginnings that are calling out to you, pursue them, but it's not a reaction. It's kind of through your inspiration. So if you're inspired to go over there and do that, then go and do that. But if you're saying, oh crap, I got to get away from something that's making me uncomfortable, then don't do that. Also, I feel like you feel there is a relationship, I think it's non-intimate, with someone that's coming to an end. I think that you see that the dynamic between you and this individual is different than what it appeared to be. You thought it was maybe one way. It could be work, or it could be someone who's not a friend, someone who it's friendly but not a close friend that you know. And I feel like that just came down for me, that you thought that somebody was really with you on something, but this person maybe was like profiting off of you, or seeking something through you, using you as a conduit, and may have even convinced you towards believing something a certain way. Then we have the Hierophant, Taurus, good energy for friendship. That's Taurus energy, Venus energy also, an Ace of Wands, a new beginning with a friend, seeing eye to eye. You're getting aces in the new direction, which is exciting. So that means closeness, passion with a Taurus, that's a friend. for some of you guys. That's possible also. So delays, and I think you're restless. I sense it. You're restless, and you want a fresh start, but don't choose out of restlessness. This is going to be a highlight for you, this relationship with a Taurus-like energy, or somebody who has Venus very prominent in their chart. Okay, so we kind of looked at the situation, the behind, and kind of where it's evolving to. Now let's look into the future a bit more. So, okay, 2 cards came out. I honor that if that happens. So we have Moon in Aquarius and 4 of Cups. So, you know, you're hoping that life is going to throw you a bone. When they say that, it just means like, you know, when dogs kind of sit around and they hope, or animals, house animals, sit around and they hope that, you know, they get a treat. So it's like you're hoping, you're wanting to get away from something, and you're hoping that there's a resolution to that situation a bit more. At the top, we have the King of Swords. You're missing a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, possibly. You're missing someone. You're wanting their presence. You're missing the vibe. This could be someone who has passed that's on your mind at this time. So, you know, I'm sorry if that's the case. I never predict anyone passing, so this would be just someone from the past who has passed already. So I would not predict for somebody's passing. So I do feel like there's a longing and you're missing. You need, I think what I'm feeling for you is like a time to heal, a time to get within your heart, a time to get things right in the go in the right direction. Then we have the Queen of Cups below the surface, Queen of Wands, sorry, my bad. So I feel like actually for you, you're getting yourself together, you know? And as you get yourself together more and more, I feel like your connection with someone is going to get stronger and stronger. So you don't have to worry about finding someone or making a connection. You just glow up on your own, like in the privacy of your home. I don't know if you're doing yoga at home or, you know, like whatever you do to feel good and to shine. And that can be anything. It doesn't, you know, it can be funky or it can be completely, you know, aesthetic, and whatever your vibe is, you're hone in on that and nurture it, you know. If it's your mind, then glow up your mind. If it's your skincare, then glow up your skincare. But just put that effort in there in the privacy of your space, and so you can kind of rise up rather than sort of hitting your head against the wall about when is something going to come and intervene, sort of wanting to get away from something, or whittling at the same thing over and over again, especially in a relationship, especially this relationship. I don't think it's going to go in your favor. So just take care of yourself and nurture yourself. Those new beginnings are coming. And if you're dating someone just initially, if you just started dating someone, there is going to be some delays with that relationship right now. But I feel like that is starting. We have the Fool. So someone who you've recently met could be turning into a new perspective romance. But the stronger love energy is in your friend area. So a friend turns into more. And I'm getting like a Taurus. I don't know if you know Taurus body types, but and not every Taurus is like this, but they have a muscular physique. They're thick people in the nicest way possible. And they're like, presence is felt, right? So if you're wondering who that is, it's a person of stature, you know, no matter what your ethnicity is, right? Thick bone, they say, you know. So yeah, they're people of presence. So if you have a friend around, male or female, who's like that, who you secretly have had a crush on, I think that as you settle into your energy, you're becoming more present and available, whereas before I think you were busy with other things. So this person may have been waiting for you for quite some time, and now that you're settling into your energy, you're making that connection. We have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, secondary transits in water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's a change that happens for someone as they come in. So I'm sensing earth sign. But I'm feeling as though there's 2 earth people here. There's a non-romantic relationship that's probably on its way out because that person's intentions were not as true as they intended to be, or you just learned them to be a little bit less, I really think that you thought you met somebody who was very altruistic and very like of the heart, genuine person. And I think that you saw, once you got them to know them more, you saw aspects of a personality that was more selfish and greedy. And so, or even in some way wanted something from you that wasn't disclosed when you first agreed. So I'm getting this intuition from you, you know, that you're, and then you're missing someone or thinking a lot about someone who you love a lot. But I feel like there's an energy around you that loves you a lot too. So several different people, Sag. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. So, not sure about which way to go forward. That's because you're building something new. I really strongly want to tell you, like, hone in and do yourself over and over and over. Just, you know, get yourself right, and, you know, in whatever aspect is your strongest quality. Let's say you want to play guitar, right? And so go and sit with that guitar and play it every day until you know a song, or until you know, like one time I learned to play, I play a little bit of guitar, I'm not good, and I don't play it consistently. I learned to play The Dark Side of the Moon, the whole album, which is not that impressive because Pink Floyd is not like that album specifically. It's a symphonic album, which means it has a lot of parts. So I was literally just strumming along, but it was a really cool experience because I love the movie. And so The Wall, right? And so and I said Dark Side of the Moon, which is another album. So just to make the distinction, I learned to play The Wall. And so it was still like a really cool experience. So do it for yourself and you'll be happy. And it, like I said, that never led to anything for me, but it was a really good energy. So do you in whatever kind of makes you special, whatever makes you seem to yourself empowered. And I think you'll be surprised, and be open to this energy. I feel like this, but you know, if you don't love them, if it's not reciprocal, then, but I feel like that somebody around you really loves you. They really like you. This person likes you a lot. This is the person you love the most. There is someone new here, and this is the person you're trying to get away from. And if you're dating someone, you're waiting for something to come through, you get worried that it's not going to happen, but it does with a little delay. Okay? All right. So that was okay. All right. Let's see the romance angels. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Exactly. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then you deserve love. You are lovable. So I think that's where I'm getting with this, that your self-esteem is falling by doing things that are not true to you. And so doing things that are true to yourself better. And then children, your love life is being affected by children. Maybe a sister with a child is going to become more prevalent. Maybe she hasn't been around because she's just had a child. And now maybe that child and her will be in your life more. This card always tells me also that something new is beginning, because some people don't want children, some people don't have children, some people are past the years in which you have children. So this could be also your children, but it can also be something new emerging. So times are changing, Sagittarius. A little bit of patience will be worth the wait. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to make the energy real. Thank you for watching, and I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow or something. Thank you so much. Bye.